Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Hay and I believe in dragons. And I'm actually a draconic Wiccan. That doesn't mean a Wicca. Wicca and draconic Wicca is totally different. It's actually a pagan path. A pagan path that existed long before Christianity or any other popular religion of these days. The dragon was worshipped long before. The dragon was actually always worshipped as a deity of nature. And there are still books, still interesting books about what this is. And that is actually why you should read a book, or sometimes to know who the dragon deities or the dragon spirits are that once were worshipped. And as a draconic Wiccan, I follow this. Whenever I do a ritual for the dragon, it's always involving nature. Because nature, yeah. Just for example, Tiamat the mother. She was the dragon that was cut in two and laid down on the earth. And now she lives on in everything that grows, like in every tree or in every piece of grass. And that is where I always do my rituals for. It's not only the dragon, but also nature that I worship, because there are, like I said before, it's the Eye of the Dragon. And the Eye of the Dragon is a very interesting ritual that you can do as a dragon witch, a dragon Wiccan, or someone just who believes in dragons. You are not, it's not a rule to do rituals for the dragon. It's just something that you can do if you want that, because you have a lot of energy inside of you and around you, so you can do something with that. And every ritual that you do must come from the mind, and it must be sincere. So it doesn't make sense to look up for words if your own words has to be used. Your own words come up in your mind, and your mind is something that the dragon can read. In every tree there is also some energy that the dragon can it takes the energy of together of the tree or maybe something else and you, and they will find you with it. You will find you in this ritual if you use your energy and together the natural energy, nature itself, earth element. It can also be involving other elements, of course. It's only making it stronger. So actually what this is wait, where is this? Is an ancient ritual, and it's called, like I said before, the Eye of the Dragon. And the Eye of the Dragon is connecting you, all three dragons, like I said before, the Trinity of the Dragon. This is a page of something that is called the Necronomicon or something like that. It is called the page of the book, or the page of a book, what am I saying? It's called a book of the dead. The page of the book of the dead, that's what I want to say. And this is one of the things that stands in it. It's a book about bringing back the dead, and it's made by Lovecraft in 1924. He had a vision about a book that was about let the dragon or maybe other spirits to come to us again once more. The spirits. It can be very dark. There is even a horror movie based on it, like Evil Dead. But in fact, the reality of this is something not evil. It's just very dark. And this is the Eye of the Dragon that I already told you about. The Eye of the Dragon that connects the three dragons together. And in the between is you. Representing the nature itself, that you connect with each other and you have the powers of nature once you have done this ritual. So what you have to do is, inside of just the ground, just sign this. This side is the dragon, the guardian, and this side is the gods itself, and this side is you. And you should connect with each other. You connect with the gods and you connect with the guardian, but you cannot connect immediately with nature itself. So you have to. Nature is this. That's you. And inside of this, if you make this signal, this sign, when you step on it, in it, you step in it, then that is a circle of protection. Whenever you feel that you are under attack or you have negative energy inside of your house, then this sign is your sign. It's a sign of the dragon, the 3 dragons that makes everything so powerful in energy, in draconic energy. And it's also a way to open the gate of the dragon. If you create this sign, this eye of the dragon sign, it's now, I'm most of the time do it upside down. They connect with each other also. The dragons here, the guardians and the gods, and they connect with you, but not immediately with nature. You go to nature energy through the middle of it, and in the center there is nature. So it's an ancient ritual, and the origins, I believe, is from voodoo. It's a voodoo ritual, and voodoo, of course, has to know it from somewhere else, and that is ancient. It's even further than that. But the most of the leftovers, that why we know about this ritual now, is because voodoo did the same with it. The eye of the dragon is a way to open the gate of the dragon, the gate that you are allowed in as a 3rd dragon. You have the dragon energy inside of you, so yes, now you can open the dragon's gate. The sorceress can do that, or as I call it, the dragon witch. You can summon, you can, call the dragon gods, but it's most of the time meant as to open just the gates, so that your guardian can come through it. That is something that you can do. Just try it out. And in the center of it, like I said, use something sharp or a knife, and then you step inside of it. Step in the middle of it. It's just even stronger than that is that you can use your blood and put it on the knife and put it beneath the ground. That is also very, very powerful. That means that you give your life and your body to the dragon. That is a way of a good way of commitment to the dragon. But then you have to be absolutely sure that you want that, because if you do blood on that, there is no turning back. Everything that you give your blood to, that is a blood commitment, and a blood commitment for the dragon is something real. It cannot go back. There is no divorce in this marriage. So yes, the dragon's eye. It's also a way to let the dragon see through your eyes. You allow them inside of your body. To feel it, to feel nature itself. And you don't have to see nature as something light. It's also very dark. That is also something inside of you, light and dark in balance. So take care that you're balanced. Your energy, your darkness, your light. You have to know yourself very well. And you have to listen to the dragon and not to yourself when this happens. Let yourself be guided by the dragon. The dragon knows what this is, and you should know it afterwards. But I recommend to do this somewhere where nature is very powerful, where nature is home, where nature can give you the energy that you need. Nature is the dragon god and goddesses. And your guardian is the one who wants to go through it, to touch you, to be with you, to be one with you. And they have a very good reason to be with us. But the dragon gods, they are very, very powerful, and they are a test. Every dragon god that you encounter in your path is a test of your mind, if you can handle it. Whether it's Tiamat or Fafnir or Leviathan, every dragon god is strong. And you, as a normal draconic energy in a human body, that is a challenge. So, that doesn't mean that you don't have to do this ritual. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just something to try out. It's nothing demonic, even though this page seemed demonic. It's just a little bit dark, that's it. The dragon's eye. Develop your dragon's eye. It's also a way to summon the dead. That is why it's being called the Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dragon. To put them on our side. And that is what the dragon's eye do. The dragon's eyes do that. And you as a witch, or maybe a mage, or whatever you call yourself, you have the authority to do that. So yes, my brothers and sisters, be safe and be blessed.